Guys, and welcome back to That Summer Cramp My Ass again. If you don't understand the again reference, look at my fail episodes, because I just pushed this car in, was putting the fuel tank in, and I managed to land it with the roof against the wall. Now, I did say in that episode that while I'm putting the engine in, I do hope that I don't end up flinging the car through the roof, which I didn't do, but I did jinx it because I wanted to move. Where is it? That's a good question. Ah, there it is. I wanted to move my toolkit into the little channel there. I conveniently just forgot what it was called. And it went about as badly as it possibly could. I put it through the car and the car just flew. Freaking hell, I thought that was a car again. It just flew off in that direction. So that went well. Just as another point of reference, for the no upload yesterday, maybe you can hear it in my voice, but a little bit under the weather, which is a sad excuse at best. I know. But yeah, feeling a little crap. I don't know if it's just an odd time of year or something. It's almost like it's spring and I have hay fever and all that crap. And I had a little bit of an energy situation yesterday. Let's see. But yeah, I moved the spanners here in a really bad attempt earlier. I say earlier, about 5 minutes ago. Luckily it wasn't very deep into the episode. Which are these gonna be? Why is it always the last one I expect? This is like watching filler episodes in anime. You want one thing to happen, just that one fight to be concluded, and then it takes about 500 episodes because they add a filler series in, and it's like me and finding the right frickin' spanner. Okay, that's all in. There's another one. Who uses 11 size screws to keep a frickin' fuel tank in? That is just overkill. In any case, as I was saying in the previous episode, for those that can't be bothered to watch it, I'm gonna try to finish the car build and getting the car running, because as you can see, the good stuff is here. The car's inside. God forbid anything else goes wrong, but it shouldn't. But I might leave the actual starting of the car to the next episode, depending on how this one goes, because look at this. You might spot my jerry can there, which means since it's in the van and I've been to the shop about twice or 3 times, that jerry can should be full of petrol now. No, senior anus right here forgot to fill it up, so I still need to go do it. But considering that I have 3 side quests of full crapper tanks again, I might just take the lorry, go clean them, go unload, get some fuel, get whatever my grandmother needs. God knows she can't fucking do it herself. If you're that old, then no, I'm not gonna make that joke. In any case, might drive around, give her what she needs, see if she gives me money, cause I guess, and then yeah, drive back and start the car, or attempt to, cause the carburetor is gonna be a pain in my ass, and I know it like immediately. But it all depends on how quickly I can do this. So you might end up watching till the end of the episode, and this might be done. Then again, knowing how stuff usually goes with my planning, it definitely won't be done. Don't know where that little panel is, but yeah. What is this? Clutch lining. That is going to be important in a second. Muffler is going to be important in another second. All that. Radiator hoses. I should probably put that side. There you go. All this is all engine ancillaries, so I will need it soon. What I'm probably gonna do is gear linkage. Okay, scrap that idea because I'm just babbling now. I'm gonna put in the brake lining because that is the first thing I can put in. Ooh, no, that's the handbrake. I don't exactly know where it goes and which way it goes. Ooh, hello there, missus. Wait. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, that's all part of the brake lining. That goes to the front. I don't know. That's subframe. I don't know. I'll just grab a spanner and see if there's anything I can tighten. Huh, tighten. One of the primals I'm doing in Final Fantasy 14 now. I wish I could make good content on that, but I know it's not going to be very interesting because it's. I sadly play healer, as strange as that sounds. It's by far the easiest job for me, and I'm lazy. I like being lazy. Even though I'm a YouTuber, I guess, makes sense. Where the bloody hell is the brake lining? I guess it just goes in. There was a little. Ooh. Okay. There's a bolt there. I'll have to go up and do that in a sec. It's all good and well calling it the brake lining, but it's gonna. Oh no, it makes sense because it's gonna go to the front brakes and the rear brakes and all that stuff, but it's gonna be there because brake master cylinder. You think I actually didn't know what I'm doing, which I practically don't. I guess the main step is then really you stay away from my fucking car. Don't want flipping out again. I guess the principal point is now gonna be getting the engine in, because that's the majority of the work I still have left. So let's see if I can manage that. Look at that dent. It's defying the laws of everything you can possibly think of. There we go. Now I need to figure out what spanner that is. Let's just start with the good old 9. What? That is not the lean in button. I kinda get a feeling that it's gonna be something smaller. For now, I'm just gonna go with this. I know all the piping connectors that I can't see at the moment will be a size 9, because for once I planned ahead. But they all seem to be screwed in. I'm certain it's a 9 or an 8. This is why I do YouTube, for people to scream at me from home and I don't even know it. Why didn't you do your freaking let's see. Those are 8s. Maybe it's because that's not on yet. Let's try a 7. Yeah, as I was saying, it's just I like being lazy. It is sadly a part, there we go, of who I am naturally. Not as much for because ooh, there we go. I swear that's a 9. But you always have to do what keeps you sane in a sense. And for me, sometimes just being low-key energy is the best way to stay sane, honestly. Let's just see, is there any other connections here? Oh, there's plenty. This is why I don't do this as a day job. Someone will die because of my horrendous assembly skills. There you go, good job. I should probably, I'm really regretting actually putting on the hood before I actually put the engine in, because it's making life difficult now. I don't know if I can actually reach what I'm supposed to put on from down here. There was another one just now. There we go. Let's see, the bottom one's on. The top one seems on. That one's on. There's nothing that goes in there. I am not too sure. Oh, yes, I am sure that is the case. The brake lining obviously goes. What is that? I don't know if that return line also has a nut. But for now, I'm just gonna say no, because that's the easiest answer. I'm just gonna say it comes straight out and goes in there. And there should be some on the rear brakes as well. You would think so, but apparently not. They just go in. Well, I'm not gonna complain if that's the case. Those are all in, those are all in. That is there. I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna find out pretty fast, quite literally, when I drive it, because I'm gonna drive it, slam the brakes on, and then it's gonna do absolutely nothing, which is gonna be horrendously funny. I will admit that. I guess the next thing really is to get this in here somehow. Oh well, that's not the world's biggest issue. Let's just line that up there. Open the hood again. Hood lock. Well, that's a bad sign. Hood. Oh well, okay, there we locked it. Unlock. Close this broken door. That even moves. Ah, well, yeah, that's generally a bad thing. So let's just see. Get this motor hoist with the motor out of the way, like a normal person would. There we go. And then somehow sideways put it back in. That seems like a good placement for me to get at the. Whoa, my god, I forgot E was in the game, that wrong game. Wrong game. Okay. I think I'm putting in the engine the wrong way in any case, because obviously this is not a rear wheel drive car. But hopefully the game will be nice. Oh my god. And just allow me to put it in. Otherwise I'm going to be quite stuck. I don't know how to take the hood off. I think I have an issue. I think unless, is there a way to turn the engine on that? I don't. Let's just check. There's no motor mounts, so that's not necessary. So it is practically just me putting the engine in here the right orientation. Ooh, well, that happened. Let's just see actually. Do I really need the motor mount to keep it in? Let's see, gearbox, block. The block is there somewhere. Give me the block. It's because it's wriggling now. There we go. The air filter is supposed to be at the back. So, I thought I put that on correctly. Let's just see. I guess for all intents and purposes I could probably take. Let's just see where will the mounts go? I don't exactly know. I might just have to do the side quest thing and look into it. But yeah, I think it has to be on the hoist. I have the engine plate on. Maybe I'm just gonna go out there and say it. I should put the alternator on first. I'm not sure. Oh, not all the bits and pieces that it has on yet. So let's see. That can be adjusted to get the belt on correctly. I mean, technically, let's just see. It seems that one of the motor mounts is there. There's another one. There should be 3, I think. No idea. I'm gonna lie if I say no. I'm surprised that panel came off, but then again, it's not the worst thing ever. So let's see. I am confused as all hell today. I probably need a 6 for the other one. And no, I'm jumping the gun, aren't I? What I need to do is put it all the way up and quickly do this. Ah, that frickin' motorbike is gonna be the end of me someday. Let's see, where did I put it? There's one. I'm sure I bought 2. The other one is on there. I think I just need 1, but it's called the alternator cable, so you never know. Some engines, fancy as they are, run more than one belt. Let's see. Then what I need to do is take it all the way out until it's tensioned. And then I have the 6. Just need to tension this one bolt. Wait a minute. Ah, I see. I'm gonna be a stupid asswipe again. I mess about with the spanners when I need a frickin' screwdriver. So that is done now. There's no other bits I could put on the engine itself that would require doing at the moment. Let's just quickly pop this in while I'm in here. And that, nope, I'm not gonna stab anything with a frickin' screwdriver. It's either gonna be a 5 or a 6. I'm gonna start with a 6. So for you that are watching and watching on a consistent basis, I have to say thank you. I know that's gonna sound weird, and I'm gonna sound like a real Care Bear, but I do appreciate it. I know it can be extremely frustrating watching me sometimes, because I don't do my freaking research. But I do appreciate the views. If it's 2 views or 20 views or someday even more, I do appreciate every one of them, because every one of them helps, and I'm actually happy that I have a game that people consistently watch, which is quite rare for me. That's gonna make my thing fly, isn't it? No, it's fine. But yeah, it is quite nice that people can be bothered to actually watch my content on a, almost daily basis. I think this is the most popular thing I'm doing at the moment, which is every second day construction sim is pretty good, but I'm happy to do it. I want people to watch it and also enjoy watching it. Now, I know from having I wish it would just snap in place, but I guess it has to be. This car is really not made out of sturdy stuff, is it? Then again, this all could have been when I accidentally didn't save properly, and I managed to have to do everything over again. So let's just see. I think there's a cheat in the sense that I could use. I'm gonna try it. It shouldn't work anymore, but I think it's how I did it way back when, the first time when I couldn't be bothered to do all this. Close the freaking door. Let's open this, right? Now I think it's a 10. And is it a 10? Yes. What you do is you take all of these out and you just put them all back again. But I think they've changed it. Well, you didn't see me doing that, and don't tell the frickin' developer because he's gonna take it out. And for lazy people like me, that's gonna be painful. Let's just see. I just wish there was a way to turn the engine. And I kind of feel like there is a way to do it. But Satsak here doesn't know how to do it. So what I sadly will have to do is I'll have to take the hood off. Which is going to be an annoyance, but you know, if I planned better, this wouldn't be an issue. So let's see. 6 maybe. Oh, I redid all this stuff when I actually knew what sizes of bolts it was. Let's take it off and do it properly. Let's do that. Apparently this is my summer disassembly and not building a car. But what can you expect from a noob like me? Ooh, there we go. Came off like it should have. So where can we put this? Put that there. Seems like a good place for it. Let's just raise that back up. Now I'm completely wrong apparently, because if you're a good car designer, never mind which way your gearbox is facing, you want obviously a little bit higher, because that's still touching the car. You want that doesn't matter, I can buy another one. The aim of the game is getting that's nothing. I think in any case every time you reload your game it installs it again, so just put that there. It's fine, I promise. Okay, so yeah, you want to make sure your spark plugs are facing forward. Did I bend that? No, that is just like that. So let's just try to centralize this and put it a bit deeper in. That might be a little bit too deep, she said. All of you underage viewers, make like I did not say that. Okay, let's get this hunk in. Probably a little bit more backwards. Measure twice and cut once. I wish I followed that with my YouTube planning, but you know, I cannot follow my own advice. Let's just see. Get it to a point where it's nice and settled in. Ooh, I'm close. I'm so close. Because I think all I need to do is go a little bit this way. I think this is about the most difficult part of the game. Not surprisingly. I think I'm in. I just need to drop this down a little bit more. It's nearly sat on the subframe. Like, I literally just have to move it a little bit. I don't exactly remember when the bolts appear, or if it snaps into place. God knows I can't remember. Let's just do this. Put it there. And then put it there. I think I'm pretty much in. Now, you need to... I can't remember exactly what the procedure is to put this in. I don't know if there are like pre-exist... Ooh! There we go! Oh my god, that feels like such an achievement. Pure luck trumps all, apparently. So kids, when they tell you to plan for something, or parenthood that you should definitely plan for, just don't. Tell them screw it, I can do it without planning. If YouTubers can, you can in real life too. Luck is part of the game, and apparently my character's near to dying. What the hell? I've never seen such a needy person in my life before. Just see, where is that bolt for that motor mount? Get that one out. Get that one out. God, I hope that is it. There we go. And that's the engine in. Ah, this is probably going to be like an hour video, because as always my planning's really crap. Wait, what? Is that even lifting up? Oh, there we go. You just go there, where you're nice and stable. Let's quickly put the bodywork back on, because the car needs to look complete. Come on. She's such a sexy baby. I was gonna say something else than baby, but I don't want to get like demonetized as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, which probably is 1,000 years off still, but one can be hopeful. If there's one thing I can seriously say is life is not worth much without you having hope in something. Come on. There she goes, and I think it was a size 7. Starting to like the number 7, and apparently not. Fuck number 7. 7 doesn't want to help me today. 6 then? It's 6 or 5. I can't remember. It's not 6. It must be 5, because it definitely is an 8. Oh, there we go. Get that one in. Get that one in. Ooh, Jesus. Fucking salt pot. That's one thing you should never miss. Ah, frick me. I know you're the right size. I just put 2 of you in. Now why won't this cooperate with me? There we go. I'm probably, if you had like a zoom out vision of this, I probably look like a banana, like an overly stretched human being. But anything to get this frickin' car done already. So, that's the engine in. I think I'm gonna put in a few more bits and then I'm gonna call it, sadly. But I think that is a job well done. Especially for my planning. I mean, I am horrendous at planning. But I am pretty... Wait. That's gonna be this way, because that... I don't know. That might be connected to the actual gear lever. Nope, I got it wrong completely and utterly. That just slides on. That has a few bolts, which I'll do in a sec. But I am pretty freaking happy with that. That is some good progress for you. Let's just see. I should have checked it below. What is this? This is clutch lining, which is also something I should do. think that's gonna be a 9. Let's try to put this in as well. Then we'll tidy it all up. But that is a relief. As sick as I feel, I have to admit, that is making me pretty happy that I am close to having my Setsuna running. I mean, I don't know what episode I'm at, because if I can actually remember something nowadays, it is a miracle in itself. Let's see, maybe that was the 9. Oh no, that is 9. Why have I thought I needed a 7. God, I'm confused. Okay, let's see. Bottom of that. Okay, making good progress. But yeah, it is really good to be back at the stage again. Come on. To nearly having a working car. I mean, I've managed it once before and I was so spent after doing it the first time, because this game, as fun as it is, it can be really, really painful in so many different ways. I'm like literally at the stage tempted to just like end the recording just because I want to go save and make sure nothing goes wrong. That's how paranoid I am. But what did I put in? Oh yeah, the gear linkage. I can't remember what size bolts they were, or where the bolts are. Which means I am stuck at an impasse again. But hopefully, if y'all give me a second, I can figure it out. I don't know how many bolts there are gonna be, but I think that might be a 6. I'm not too sure. What else do I need to put in? The radiator, the hose pipes, well, hose pipes, the water hoses, and there's water hoses, there's the half shafts that I can see there. What do I feel like I'm forgetting something? I forget it. The fuel pump. Where the hell did I leave the fuel pump? Let's see. I'm not googling stuff off screen. I promise. I would never ever do that. A good YouTuber never does that. Fuel strainer. That's what it is. No, I don't want Metro Exodus. Please go away. 3x5. Little birdie just told me what to do with that. So let's get the 5. Because I'm gonna forget, I'm gonna shift while I'm driving, and then, yeah, me versus tree, and tree is gonna win. So let's see. That is 1. 2. And 3. Come on. Do you want to go in? That's also what she said. Oh my god. I definitely am not going to become a famous YouTuber. This stuff is never going to end. So now, I'll put the fuel strainer in, and then I think I'm going to put the electrics in. Where do you go? You go against the dashboard somewhere. Dashboard firewall somewhere. I know that. Wait, let's see. Where's the fuel gonna go in? It's gonna go in there somewhere. So this pipe has to feed into there. And I know on my car, way back when, on the older car, the fuel strainer would have gone here somewhere. There has to be a little thing here somewhere. Otherwise I just have to like sneakily off screen do it. Alright, well I can wait till later. Putting another thing on that's extremely important. There she goes. I'm gonna say that that fuel strainer probably sits next to there, because I'm just being strange. It's definitely not the right bolts. Okay, well, it's the right bolts, it's not the right spanner. Let's see, it's not a 6. Is it a 7? Oh wait, no, that's an 8. I was feeling lucky with 7 earlier, but now it let me down. And it's still letting me down, can you believe it? Wait, maybe lucky number. I'm just gonna go up in sizes. You can never... Oh, there we go. Wait. I knew it, I missed one. Let's see, that is all in. It all just plugs straight on, so I don't need to worry about... Is it there or this side? Ooh, frick. That little thing is demonic. It just moves by itself. Where in the frickin' engine bay? Ah, frick it. Okay, battery. Battery goes in there. That's gonna be easy. I'll leave that for last. Radiator, what is this? Wiring mess, that's for the dashboard. Half shafts. Well, given the length of this video, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'll get myself, well, I don't need to wash. I'll need a smoke, I'll need some rest, I'll need a drink, and apparently a side quest, whose bog is full now. Oh, firewood. That's definitely gonna be my last job. I can't be bothered. I don't even know where to get wood. Do not look into that comment. Okay, I'll maybe consider delivering wood to him, but the car is almost done. Almost done. And yeah, hopefully in the next episode or two she'll be running around the circuit. So please be patient, because I'm surprised I did this much today, honestly, with my concentration levels. And I will see you when I don't die of thirst. I will see you in the next episode. Cheers.